And good morning everyone, and welcome back to a new travel vlog from Sri Lanka. This time speaking to you from Kandy. Kandy is more inland in Sri Lanka, more rural. Kandy is the last kingdom of Sri Lanka, and it's the last kingdom that remained before the British managed to conquer and colonize Sri Lanka back in the days. Personally, I've been to Kandy before and I really like this area. It's very rich in culture, and I will try to show you as much as I can in this video. Today is 6 a.m. It's quite early for me. I'm used to sleep at least until 9, but I'm excited. We're going out for some adventures today. We're gonna climb, we're gonna trek, and we're gonna try to visit a waterfall. And then if I have time, I'll also try to show you the hotel which we are staying at. Jetwing Gallery, right by the longest river in Sri Lanka. Beautiful, brand new hotel. Let's start this video. I'm excited to have you. Ooh. Coffee to make the Norwegian happy. And the hotel has made takeaway breakfast for us. Good morning, this is Chaminda and the driver Marcus. Good morning, Cham.
Good morning, yeah. It's a big day.
Yeah, we're excited. So we have arrived here at Batale Gala. I'm not sure if I got that right. It's kind of difficult for me to pronounce it. Anyway, this is the start of the hike leading up to the big rock we're gonna visit today. I'm very excited for this. It's about 1 hour drive from Kandy, about 1.5 hour drive from Jetwing Gallery, where we woke up this morning. This is said to be the second Sigiriya rock in Sri Lanka. So Sigiriya is a very famous location that 90% of people that goes to Sri Lanka visit. This is the second one. So I'm very excited to be here, never been here. I went to Sigiriya on my first trip to Sri Lanka, which was a beautiful trip as well. I'm really excited to highlight something new. So Sri Lanka is more than just beaches and relaxing hotels, which we've been covering in the vlogs up until this point. Now we're moving on to the adventure side of Sri Lanka, inland adventures, waterfalls, hiking, just what I like. Okay, so we're jumping from the van to a tuk-tuk. This thing, man, it's the power of Sri Lanka right here. We got very lucky because there was a tuk-tuk waiting at the bottom that we could rent, and I think that just saved us 1 hour of walking. So the tuk-tuk drove all the way up, almost. I think we have probably another, it says 500 meters to hike, but it's a little elevation. It's very steep, so you need to know about that before you're coming here. But I'll try to show it to you what it's like, and I can't wait to get on top there for the view. We're also parked here at this local grocery store. Grocery store. It's not really. It's a little kiosk where they sell some cookies and stuff. Do they have water here as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they have some water here as well, which is good to know. Stack up on some water before you go on top there. Hey guys, I just met my guide for the day, Chatura.
Yeah.
Where are you from? You're from the region or from here?
Yeah, Kegol.
Cool. So Chatara is gonna be our guide and take us to the top. So right now he's applying something that will keep the leeches away. Because in Sri Lanka there are some leeches, and I've had them on my foot before. It's not super dangerous, but it's definitely not pleasant. So, cool, perfect. I like your hair.
Thank you.
Just like me, you know, long hair. Okay, so we're getting more on the jungle now, jungle path. You guys see there's a dog that joined us for the hike. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little steep, a little rough. About 30 minutes hike from down there, but you know, we're burning the calories. Happy getting a little adventure and workout out of it as well. Now we're gonna go over to the edge of the big rock that we're standing on and hopefully get a view of Kandy, in the direction of Kandy. Alright guys, I just spent a whole battery flying around this rock for about 25 minutes. Got a lot of good videos, which I'm very excited about. I love to bring a drone because then I get the ability to see the place I am from a little better perspective. Like for example, I figured out that there's a monastery on the other side, a little temple. I might want to go there and check it out. Yeah, and it's beautiful, and you can totally see how this rock is just the only tall thing in the middle of a valley surrounded by beautiful mountains. It's really humid, so that's why it's so many clouds all around us here. You can see the paddy fields and the greeneries. You can hear the villages are kind of waking up all around us. It's 9 a.m. now, so it's time for breakfast. I've been awake since 6, and yeah, look. Let's see what they prepared for me. Check it out, luxury. Not bad. Meal with a view. Good morning in Sri Lanka. Guys, we discovered a really cool photo spot which you can find right at the edge of it, and you don't have to go all the way out. Kind of looks like it's the edge, but it's a second edge, so it doesn't feel like you're gonna fall off. The sun peeked out. We got some really good Instagram shots. Hey guys, I'm trying to do a new goal here. I'm trying to get to 100,000 followers on Instagram. If you guys want to support me, if you guys like my work, I would highly appreciate it. Check this out guys, this is a campground. So the guides told me that occasionally they do bring couples or groups up here for camping overnight. If you're really lucky, you'll have like the most amazing stargazing you're ever gonna have. I'll link some resources in the description. So hopefully you will be able to book a guide if you're coming to do this hike. Alright guys, we are now driving to a waterfall. Really rough roads, but somehow this van can actually fit on the road, so we're gonna try to get as close as we can. All right, the car has gone as far as it can. Leach treatment.
Dettol solution.
Thank you, Marcus.
Yeah, come.
We got the car all the way up. I think we're gonna might proceed in the tuk-tuk right now. So you guys can see, we almost got stuck over here on the way up. So check this guy out. He's really pimped out his tuk-tuk. Really cool, isn't it? Like the tuk-tuk is very important in the family, so they will spend a lot of money on modifying and making it look sick.
Hello.
Okay, Cham, what happens now?
We're gonna go to Asupinial. That's another location in Kagol district.
Sick. Alright, here we go. On the road, end of tuk-tuk. From here on out, you have to take a motorcycle or walk. That was actually my first motorcycle ride in Sri Lanka. It was really fun though. That was a lot of fun. So from here on out, we actually have to walk by foot. We're seeing the waterfall now for the first time. It's been a while since I've been able to go to a waterfall. I think the last time I did that was when I was in Costa Rica. Found some really cool waterfalls there that we were able to jump off. And Sri Lanka is also very, very well known for waterfalls. I think it's the most waterfall dense country in the entire world, with over 300 to 500 waterfalls depending on if it's rainy season or not. And they have some very tall and spectacular waterfalls here. Sri Lanka is very well known for tea. And I just found a lady that are plucking tea in the hills right next to the waterfall. Serving lunch.
Yeah,
What are we having here?
fish, amul diyal, and dal curry, and katurumurunga sambal.
Love it. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. And it comes wrapped in a banana leaf. Wow. So cool. I have to do it like a Sri Lankan. Good morning, guys. It's another day of adventure excursions. Super excited for that. Today we are going to try to do an idea that I've had in my head for a while. When I was living in Hawaii, there was this water gate channel that was man-made, but that was kind of like swallowed by the jungle, and it looked really cool. And I've seen them in the hillsides here in Sri Lanka when we've been driving around. So today we gathered a team of we have a guy that's like very local to the nature here in the area. He knows about a lot of stuff, so he's gonna try to bring us to one of those. And we need to find some type of a tube. I'm not sure if we can buy an inflatable one. We might go and try to buy a tube from a local car dealership just to get this one shot, this one idea. I love it when people are on board for crazy ideas that I have. Also want to tell you guys about my one of the main reasons I'm able to do what I do is great partnerships with really good brands, and Cuts Clothing is one of them. Today I am wearing one of my favorite colors from their t-shirt line. I also have a sweater in my hand here. It's good to have. You never know about the climate here in Sri Lanka. There's a code in the description below, Solhaugen, my last name. I'll give you 15% off your entire Cuts Clothing order. They ship worldwide. Really good, comfortable clothing. And if you're watching this in the month of November, there might be even a better discount applied. 30% off, as there are some Black Fridays, Cyber Mondays going on. So head down in the bio and make sure to check it out. Yes, guys, I am very excited for today. Let's get going. We are in the van. Hi,
Yeah. Hello.
This is your first appearance in this video blog.
Oh, really?
Who are you?
Hi, my name is Ave. It's a girl.
Nice. So Avi's coming along for the adventure today. Very excited. We also have Banda in the front seat. James Banda.
James Banda.
Hey, good job, Marcus. We found the tube. Hey guys, we have been driving now for about 2 hours. I think we reached a place called Sigiriya Waterfall, and this is also where we're looking for the slides for the big tube that we picked up this morning. Hopefully, I have seen a couple of spots that it might be possible to do it. It's raining a lot, but we'll get the job done. Upper Falls. It's raining like crazy, but we're taking so much cool content. Can't wait to show it to you. Wow. Guys, just came back from the waterfall that we visited, and it was gorgeous. The tube that we bought earlier today was a really good idea because there was a big pond there that you can float in. And then there was also an option to chill there. There was different cabanas. You could also walk to the Upper Falls, which was very spectacular, but a little slippery. But the whole mood of the valley is actually called Cloud Valley. What's the name in it's called Dumbara Valley, which means
smoky or misty.
Yeah, Misty Valley. So it's perfect mood for what we're looking for today. And now, icing of the cake, you're gonna try to find that slide. I saw a spot earlier. I'm really looking forward to it. Guys, we have stopped at this local banana store. Check it out. Very gorgeous.
Very colorful.
We are high up in the mountains right now. And the vibe here is very tropical, as you guys can see. I actually have to wear an umbrella to be able to film. Guys, we did discover a natural slide where we could use the tube. Great achievement. I also got one shot there for the vlog, but mostly I did some stuff for Instagram, which I'm really excited about. So if you guys aren't following me there yet, help a brother reach 100K. Now we're gonna move on to a local village. We're gonna drive down out of the cloud forest, out of the rain, and yeah, experience some local craftsmanship, and so come along.
Not textile, not wood.
Okay guys, now we are here in Hapawede in the Matale district.
To explore more of how they do the local way of making handicrafts.
So this is one of the surviving villages from the ancient dynasty of the kings back in Sri Lanka back in the days. They used to have villages specifically for making stuff for the king, for the kingdom. This is one of the surviving villages. We're very excited to be here.
And now we're going to a local house to see how they make the traditional way of handicrafts. Let's go.
Let's go. Before we enter a house in Sri Lanka, I'm taking off the shoes. Hello, I won. I won. Oh wow, check it out, Ava.
Yeah. They said that they've been doing this for over 1,000 years. This kind of technique has been passed to one generation to another. Now she's going to demonstrate how to make a jewelry box like this one. So this is the one she just made. It's still hot. I can feel it. So this is the paint that they use, which is called lacquer, that they made from scratch. Very hot now. Now she's using a palmera leaf to shine the wood.
Very nice. Alright guys, we've been spending about 30 minutes here now getting the full experience from making the pots and the sticks from wood to actually coloring them with natural ingredients. It's really cool because this is what it's like for a normal family in Sri Lanka. This is it. You're looking at it. There's nothing we're trying to hide here. This is what it's like. So we also decided to buy 2 pots that were just gorgeous. You know us, we're traveling full time, but hopefully one day in the future when we have a home, our plan is to decorate the entire home with artifacts from our travels. What do you think about that? That was a lot of fun.
It's nice to see how the products that you buy is made with love.
Right.
Yeah.
In a very natural way. Just home at someone's family. So now we've been invited in for tea. Thought that was really cool. I asked for a low sugar tea. So we'll see. Let's go.
Oh. Wow.
Everyone. Hello.
Drinking tea is very big.
Guys, we are now inside a local Sri Lankan home. This is how most of Sri Lankans live. And they've invited us for tea.
Yeah.
Cheers. Cup of tea.
Cheers. I really love how hospitable the Sri Lankans are because they just met us a few minutes ago, but they prepared us a really nice tea and snacks.
Yeah, it's like you're being home with your grandma again. I really get this feeling. So it's nice.
Yeah, and they're very happy, you know?
So it's a good ending to a very nice visit. Guys, we are back at the hotel after a full adventure day. And I really wanted to show you this because we have a gorgeous porch here. And we're right by the river. Wow. The type of room we're staying in, it's called a suite. Really beautiful, and when it's not raining, you can put out pillows, you can request to have your breakfast here, or even lunch or dinner. Oh, I'm so happy, because usually it's really tempting to go out and just see everything, but when you're staying at a hotel as beautiful as this, it's also nice to take part in the hotel activities and trying to like really enjoy it. So now we're gonna go down for lunch. We have pre-ordered it in the van already, saving time. Time is precious. Lunchtime with our loving.
Anything like this before. It's lemongrass calamari.
Hello, Chef.
You came on time.
Thank you.
Thank you for the food. It's really fresh. Let them just comment how they made.
Very good food.
Thank you very much. This pila rice actually I was make with the Sri Lankan rice.
Sri Lankan rice.
Okay,
Yeah.
so a different type
Yeah.
paella.
Okay, lunch is served and we're sitting here with Chaminda, our friend from Sri Lanka.
Hey.
You guys, he's the reason why me and Ava is a thing. He's the guy that had this wonderful idea of maybe if I get a Norwegian guy in the group for the press trip and a Filipina, that would be a good mix. No?
Yes, so he's the reason why. Without him, there wouldn't be Marve.
So will he be invited to our wedding?
Of course. And he needs to take the speech.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Exciting.
Martin's crazy. He's been just doing laps with one breath, actually. All the way there. You ready? Let's go. Is he gonna make it again this time? Oh. Okay, halfway there. Doing good. Struggling. Almost there. Will he make it? Wow, ang galing. Good job.